For example, Mpanga Secondary School, you haven't presented anything, be ready. Select, be ready. Rutete, Kahindu Secondary School. What else? Yeah, I think that's that. Let's have a presentation from Busita Primary School, the only secondary primary school in the country, actually. Hey, this school, do you know? Actually, if you have not yet gotten a chance to visit this school, you must visit them. It's a secondary school.
Good afternoon, our dear viewers who are watching us on Fort TV, and good afternoon, the audience. My name is Natkunda Joan, a moderator of this discussion. Today we are going to talk about peer education in Rwenzori region. Peer education in Rwenzori region was a program that was begun in 2008. These programs aim to provide healthy education through the study of peer educators. And it operates as a community-based organization. So as we are talking about peer education in Rwenzori region, we shall be talking about so many things concerning we as peers. So as we are talking about peers, let the panelists introduce themselves who will be talking about this discussion.
Thank you, moderator, for giving me this opportunity. Thank you, moderator, for giving me this opportunity to introduce myself. My name is Ategeka Kansime Prila, a representative from Rutete Secondary School. Our dear viewers, good afternoon. Stay tuned, stay connected. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Moderator, for giving me this opportunity. Good afternoon, our dear viewers. My name is Treasure Sarah Agnes, a representative of Kabaroli Adventist Secondary School. I'm going to be talking about bullying. Stay tuned, stay connected, enjoy the show.
Thank you, Madam Moderator, for giving me this chance to introduce myself. First of all, I'm Kenyange Winnie, the representative from Fort Potro Secondary School, and I'll be talking about mindfulness. My dear viewers who are watching for TV, good afternoon. Stay connected, enjoy the show. Thank you.
Good afternoon, our dear viewers who are here. I first thank the Madam Moderator who has given me this opportunity to introduce myself. My name is Kasamira Annette, a representative of St. Maria Goret Secondary School. As I'm going to be talking, I'm going to talk about peer pressure. Stay tuned as my fellow peers also introduce themselves. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Moderator, for giving me this opportunity. My name is Karungi Desire, a representative from RIM SS. I'll be talking about oral health. Stay tuned, enjoy the show. Thank you, Madam Moderator, for giving me this golden chance. I'm Nantale Stasha, a discussant from Chebamba Girls Secondary School, and I'm going to talk about time management. Stay tuned, enjoy the show.
Thank you, Madam Moderator, for giving me this opportunity. Kanyus Karen is my name, a representative from Umpanga Secondary School, and I will be talking about positive thinking. Enjoy the show, stay connected. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Moderator, for the chance you have given me to introduce myself. Wama Jonathan is my name, and I'm a representative of SLEC, and I'm going to talk about body image.
Our dear viewers, those were the panelists who I have introduced to you today, and they will be discussing about peer education in Rwenzori region. So as we shall be talking about peer education in Rwenzori region, these following people have stated their schools, and those schools are member schools of peer education in Rwenzori region. And peer education has some of the accomplishments it has done, like it has trained 1999 peer educators in the 15 schools. It has distributed COVID-19s in the 15 schools and also conducted healthy trainings in the 15 schools. So let us begin our discussion by saying that as we peers, we face so many problems in life. We first talk about early pregnancy. What is early pregnancy? Early pregnancy, I think it occurs mostly in teenagers. And let us have the first representative from Rutete SS to talk about early pregnancy.
Once again, thank you, moderator, for giving me this chance. I will talk about early pregnancy. First of all, what is early pregnancy? Early pregnancy is a pregnancy in a female adolescent under the age of 20 years. Allow me to talk about the causes of early pregnancy. Early pregnancy can be caused by the following. The first is lack of information about sexual and reproductive health and rights. The second is inadequate access to services tailored to young people. The third is family, community, and social pressure to marry. And the fourth is child early or forced marriage. And the last is sexual violence. Allow me to talk about the prevention of early pregnancy. Emphasize on sexual education, abstinence from sex, using effective contraceptives. Allow me to talk about the effects of early pregnancy. The first is education is interrupted, stigma and rejection, maternal mortality, stillbirth, premature birth. Thank you. Our dear viewers, stay tuned, stay connected. May God bless you. Love Uganda, build Uganda.
So our dear viewers, that was a representative from Rutete SS, and she was talking about early pregnancy. So let us have another representative from Kabarole Adventist Secondary School to talk about bullying.
Thank you, Madam Moderator, for giving me this second chance. Once again, I'm Treasure Sarah Agnes, a representative of Kabarole Adventist Secondary School. I'm going to talk about bullying. Bullying. This occurs to an individual repeatedly and intentionally cause harm to another person or group of people who is unable to avoid being targeted. It includes physical bullying, verbal bullying, social bullying, cyberbullying. Some are the sense of being bullied. Changes in eating and sleeping patterns, frequent tears or anger, feeling ill in the morning. Causes of bullying: increased anger, jealousy, revenge, and they agree to be in control by others. Effects of bullying: development of nervous habits, risk of developing anxiety, self-destructive behaviors. How to reduce bullying in schools: increased awareness, set rules and regulations and ensure they are adhered to, reward positive discipline, and the lastly is emphasize on 3 areas: recognize, respond, and
from Kabarole Adventist
is the awareness of one's internal state and the surrounding. Mindfulness helps people to avoid the destructive and automatic responses by learning how to absorb the thoughts, emotions, and other present moments. How can you practice mindfulness? Take a seat, set time limits, note your body, feel your breath, and then lastly, be kind to your wandering mind. Components of mindfulness. What are the components of mindfulness? I'm going to talk about attention, attention, and altitude. Attention, choosing to cultivate your awareness. Attention, attention to present moments, sensations, and thoughts. Altitude, being kind, curious, and non-judgmental. What are the obstacles of mindfulness? Firstly, being under stress, being hungry, and experiencing pain. We have the benefits of mindfulness. First of all, relieve pain. Secondly, treat heart disease. Thirdly, reduce chronic pain. And then lastly, improve sleep. I will conclude by talking about the 4 C's in mindfulness. We have creativity, culture, contemplation, and community. Thank you, Madam Moderator, for giving me this opportunity to talk about the topic of mindfulness. I will remain as Kenyanga Winnie, the representative from Fort Portal Secondary School, for God and my country. Thank you.
Thank you, Winnie. And that was a representative from Fort Portal SS, and she was talking about mindfulness. So let us have a representative from SMG to talk about peer pressure.
Thank you, Madam Moderator, for giving me the second opportunity to talk about peer pressure. As I've told you that I'm going to talk about peer pressure, I'd like to explain to you what peer pressure is. Peer pressure, this is the process by which members of same group influence other members to do things that may be resistant or might otherwise choose to do. As I'm going to be talking, I'm also going to talk about the types of peer pressure. One of the types is spoken peer pressure. This is when a teenager asks or suggests, persuades, or otherwise directs another to engage in a specific behavior. The next type it is unspoken peer pressure. Here, a teenager is exposed in a certain behavior or action of one or more peers are left to choose whether they want to follow along. The next type it is direct peer pressure. Direct peer pressure, this is a type which can be spoken or unspoken. Another type it is indirect peer pressure. Indirect peer pressure, this is when a peer overhears a friend gossiping about another person and then react to the gossip. The next type it is negative peer pressure. Negative peer pressure, this is when a teenager is asked to engage in a specific behavior that is against their moral code or beliefs or family values. The last type it is positive peer pressure. This is socially accepted and it involves health behaviors such as reading to pass, less outgoing, among others. Also, allow me to talk about the signs of peer influence. One of them it is choosing some clothing style, listening to some music, changing the way of talking, walking, and dancing, among others. Also, allow me to talk about the causes of this bad peer influence. One of the causes it is lack of structure at home, that fit in a group, social confusion or anxiety. Another thing I'm going to talk about are the ways how we can avoid those bad peer influence. One of them it is being confident, move away from the situation, give support and talk to a person whom you trust. Under that, I'm also going to talk about the effects of bad peer pressure. One of the effects is pressure in use of drugs, pressure in risky behaviors, distraction from schoolwork, and the last one, drastic change in behaviors and attitudes. Thank you for listening to me. May God bless you. I remain as Casemira Annette, a representative from St. Maria Gores Secondary School.
Our dear viewers, that was a representative from St. Maria Goret, and she was talking about peer pressure. So let us have a representative from RIM SAs to talk about oral health.
Thank you, Madam Moderator, for giving me the second chance. I'm going to talk about oral health. Oral health is the practice of keeping your mouth clean and disease-free. It involves brushing and flossing your teeth as well as visiting your dentist regularly for dental x-ray, exam, and cleaning. Why is oral hygiene important? Oral hygiene is a preventive care. This means that you can stop oral health problems such as cavities, gum disease, bad breath, and other related issues. Oral health is also linked to whole body health. For example, if an infection is present in your mouth, your bloodstream carries a bacteria to other areas of your body, leading to other health concerns such as heart diseases and stroke. Keeping your teeth healthy is an important part of oral health. Signs of poor oral health: bleeding gum, tooth decay, dental cavity, chronic bad breath. How to improve your oral health: brush your teeth at least twice, floss once a day, brush your tongue, visit your dentist regularly, avoid smoking and other tobacco products. I remain as Karungi Dzaya, a representative from RIM SS. Stay tuned.
Thank you, Desire. That was a representative from RIM SS. So let us have a representative from Chebambe Girls to talk about time management.
Thank you, Madam Moderator, for giving me this second diamond chance. And I'm going to talk about time management and as we, Chebambe Girls Secondary School, we are going to talk about time management. First of all, what's time management? Time management is how you organize and divide up your time between different activities. Good time management increases on your productivity. However, how can you manage time? First of all, do time edit. Create a daily schedule. Try not to multitask. Set time reminders for a task. Do the important thing in the morning. Stay organized. Eliminate distractions. Allow me to talk about benefits of managing time. Less stress. Better work-life balance. Great focus. Increased energy. And you will again allow me to talk about distractions of managing time. Personal stress. Call for news. Weathering. Active conversations with colleagues. Our dear viewers, thank you for watching 4TV. I remain as the discussant from Chebambe Girls Secondary School, Nantale Station.
So thank you, Stacia, a representative from Chebambe Girls, and she was talking about time management. So let us have a representative from Panga SS to talk about positive thinking.
Thank you, Madam Moderator, for giving me the second golden chance. And I'm going to talk about positive thinking. What does positive thinking mean? Positive thinking is the approaching of unpleasantness in more positive and productive way. Thinking that the best is going to happen. It begins with self-talk. Self-talk is the endless of unspoken thoughts that run through your head. Also allow me to talk about ways of promoting positive thinking. Spend time on good things, practice positive self-talk, identify areas of negativity, and start every day with a positive note. Benefits of positive thinking: increased lifespan, low levels of distress and pain, great resistance to illness, and risk death from cancer, risk death to respiratory diseases. Thank you, Madam Moderator, for giving me this opportunity to talk about positive thinking. I remain as Kanyus Kari, the representative from Umpanga Secondary School. May God bless you.
Thank you, Karin, and she was a representative from Panga SS. So let us have our last discussant from St. Leo's College to talk about body image.
Thank you, Madam Moderator, for the second opportunity you have given me. As I told you that I'm going to talk about body image. What do I mean by the term body image? Body image is the combination of the thought and feelings that you have about your body. Aspects of body image. Among the aspects of body image, we have perceptual body image. Perceptual body image is the way how you see your body. Another one is affective body image. Affective body image is the way how you feel your body. And the third one is cognitive body image. Cognitive body image is the way how you think about your body. And the last one is behavior body image. Behavior body image is the behavior you engage in as a result of your body. A positive body image is associated with the following: higher self-esteem, self-acceptance, having a healthy outlook and behavior. Allow me to talk about the ways of controlling body image. The first one is set positive things. Avoid negative self-talk. Appreciate and respect what your body can do. Avoid comparing yourself to others. I remain as Wama Jonathan, a representative of SLEC. May God bless you.
Our dear viewers, those were the panelists who were talking about peer pressure today. And our dear viewers who are watching us on Fort TV, I would like to thank you very, very much. Thank you. And thank you, our dear panelists, for the discussion of today. So I remain Natkunda Joan, a moderator of this discussion for God and my country.
Thank you so much for your presentation. Hope we have got something very great, something big. We can clap for them. And then good news for Kibito. Is it Busita SS? The teacher concerned for this school. Take this good news. Fort TV has given Busita Primary School a free talk on Kids Talk Show. So any free Sunday you have, take these people, they go and represent our school, they go and talk about peer pressure. Thank you so much. So Mpanga Asias, you are requested to be on stage and present to us what you have. DJ, you can give us some entertainment as
Pararam pam 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 pam, esse ai. You gonna my one side, you make me give number. Me no feel look and pass. She give me eye contact. Oh baby, Jack, come on. Oh baby, Jack, give me this your love. Me I go show you love, as long as you know if me job. Your body must go kill him, and I know mine to be one of them. Columbia body name, I want to make my mind a rest. You better make a day with you, cause it's solo show than they cost. Baby, turn around, make her come on top. Be like I take it by now. You like a boss like Anna. Show to me love, Amaya. Put all the love for trousers. You make me want to the dance, girl.
So let's clap for them as they are coming. We clap for them.
I've got peace that makes no sense. Now I won't be going under. I'm not held by my own strength, 'cause I've built my life on Jesus. He's never let me down. He's faithful through every season. So why would he fail now? He won't.
I know, right? This seems really boring, but can we think positively before we start? Don't see us kind of disorganized. We want to train you to think better.
Good morning, class. Hope you're doing well. So, last time on the topic that we had to discuss, so I'm here to inform you that you are going to be having an exam next week. So I hope you revise your books very well and do discussion groups as you prepare for this exam. Okay? Okay. Wish you the best.
Alfred, see, I'm going to fail this paper again. I'm even panicking. I'm shaking. What will I do if I fail? My mom will kill me.
Hello. You always fail. You didn't know.
See, even he knows.
Don't amend about those ones. You have to think positively.
As usual, you're going to get negative
positively. Don't amend about those ones.
You cannot do it.
She can do it.
Fail. You're going to fail.
Talking too much.
Huh? This guy,
because you always cheat.
I don't cheat.
You always cheat. Wait, Wama, don't stress yourself. Don't stress yourself.
You're going to fail.
You're going to fail.
You always fail. Don't panic.
Alfred, see, they said I'm going to fail.
My dear, you know, me, I'm used to failing. And after all, my parents are going to fail. After all, my parents are rich. They promised me an iPhone. Oh my God. Just know. I don't bother. I don't bother failing, you know.
What is an iPhone?
Don't tell me that you don't know an iPhone. Oh my God. I will show you. Just know.
Okay. Alfred, I'm going to fail. Seriously.
You're not going to fail. You know what? You have to think positively. If you think positively, you are going to pass.
We'll be back from school, my daughter.
Thank you, Mommy.
How are you doing?
I'm doing fine, Mommy.
Are you fine?
Yes.
Like you look stressed. What's the problem? Why are you in books nowadays?
Mommy, we have an exam next week.
You're having an exam next week?
Yes.
Then that's good because I believe you always attended school. You always go to class every day. And you're always attentive in class, not so?
Yes, Mommy.
Then why are you panicking, please? I know you're going to make it. Don't worry. Not so. I trust you.
Okay, Mommy.
You're going to make it.
Okay.
Stop panicking.
Yes, mommy.
No. The teacher. Where is the teacher? No, where is the teacher?
Man, you know?
What are you people doing? The teacher is here.
Hello? Please, can you sit down?
What are you doing here?
Good afternoon, class. Can you sit?
I hear that master even.
So, class,
Where does it
yesterday I gave you a test and I have brought your results according to how you performed.
I didn't do even the
But
test.
you man, you always dodge my classes. I always do.
Sir.
You're always dodging my class. Can you sit? Can you sit? Can you sit? Sit down. And on these results, the performance was very bad. You performed very poorly.
I didn't do the paper.
Still, it's Fred who scored highly. Thank you. Keza, I don't know what you are doing nowadays because you are declining. You are not performing as the way you used to.
But where does your salary go?
So, Morris, your friends did not do my test. I don't know why. Have your paper.
20%. You tried.
Man, you did it. 25%. Ha. And that's why I love you. Jamila, how many did you get? -2. Yeah, we told you. We told you don't panic. Your mom is gonna slaughter you. You wait and see. Always you are a fool in our class. Share. And also me, I did not do that paper.
She's not going to kill you. She's going to kill me.
Wede.
But why did she waste her time doing the paper?
Mazima.
Can you go and sit, please? Can you sit? I have just announcement to you. Can you sit? Can you sit? Sit. So, good evening, students. Where is Keza? Keza's gone home. So, before you go home, I want to tell you that you performed poorly in these exams. So, come next week on Monday. You are going to be having another test because you performed poorly on this. You tell Keza if tomorrow, so that you are going to have an exam on Monday.
Okay, teacher. Okay. I'm tired of paper.
I'm not going to do the exam.
My daughter will be back from school. How are you? I'm expecting a surprise from you. Not so?
Mommy, we didn't get our report.
What did you just say?
The teacher didn't give us our papers.
You're deceiving. I know you like surprising me so much. And I know you've made it. Not so?
Mommy, you see the computer system is down and we didn't get our
What do you mean? When the computer system is down, then they don't give you report cards?
Yes.
No, you're hiding it. Please bring. Let me have a look. Remember, I have a surprise for you.
But, Mommy, we didn't get a report.
You got them and it's what you're hiding. Let me have a look. This girl. Oh, God. What?
Mommy, you see,
What's your name?
Mommy, these are not my marks.
They are whose then?
I don't know.
Whose name?
Mine.
Oh God, what the hell? What the hell is this? Are you my daughter or?
Mommy, Mommy, I'm sorry, Mommy.
Let me tell you this.
Mommy, no.
I think I promised you. I told you about how you should do. I am not hurting you at all because I know you're my daughter. But it's one thing. You don't pay attention. You first tell me maybe you have boyfriends.
No, mommy, I swear I don't.
You have boyfriends. Then why are you not participating? You get me 0 points?
No, mommy,
really?
sorry.
And let me
Mommy,
tell
I'm
you
sorry.
this. You well know that when you settle down your minds, you participate in class and you pay attention, you get things right.
Okay, mommy, I promise next
0 points
time.
of yours.
I promise next.
Let me tell you this. What you should know is that I'm not going to pay for you school fees anymore. Even a single coin, I'm not going to be giving you.
I'm sorry,
please. I'm not going to give you anything. Please don't come to me. Sorry for what? Sorry for what? I'm giving you this last warning, please.
Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Chikabuka, chikabuka, chikabuka. Okwe picho, kwe picho.
X plus X equals to 3X. Look at these ones.
Guys, what are you doing?
We're revising.
Doing what? But you're doing what? You always cheat. You
don't
revising
cheat.
what?
We revise our book.
Category you forgot. You got how many points?
But Henry, why can't you leave me alone?
Hooray. You're going to cheat.
-2.
Your master, why is
Mama, we read.
Don't waste your time. Hey. You're wasting your time. Ategwe. You. I'm going to beat you. You're wasting time. Hey. Bambi. Even the master. Mr. Exam is here.
Class, this is the exams that you did. I have brought back your scripts. The previous exams, but I've seen some improvement in you. Those are not giving up. So,
at least this time I did the paper.
I think you'll succeed, eh?
because this time you improved. So, I really congratulate you. Congratulate you.
You cheated. You have started your friend's habits.
Fred.
I didn't cheat.
So
Morris. Now you have improved, but you also encourage your members to revise. Now you did this exam, but you missed the first one.
I did the test. What do you want?
You missed the first exam.
I tried to do that.
You are always not doing my exams.
Can you men on your business?
Please, David and Raj, after this lesson, come to my office and explain why you are missing my exams.
I did not cheat.
Please, can you first sit?
I'm not like you.
Can you first sit? First sit. Sit down.
Now I must
So,
why are you more interested in this
I
guy?
have seen, what I have realized from you is that the reason as to why you're not performing well in class, you have a negative attitude towards your studies. You have that negative attitude towards your studies. Please, I encourage you to always think on the positive side, always, because it's what you, it's that, whatever your mind conceive and believe is what you achieve. So, if you look at the negative side, you always get nothing from what you are always on. So, I do encourage you to focus on your books and have positive attitudes in whatever you do. Okay? So, Please, Fred, I'm leaving you with this book. You will give these people the assignment. I need that homework tomorrow. I need that homework tomorrow. So, I wish you a good day. Thank you.
Master, wait. That guy always cheats with her
Bro, you see what I told you? You see what I told you? That is the marking guide.
Oh.
For the next test.
So you're giving Master money.
You have even started your friend's habit of cheating.
Leave us alone.
You
It's
always
not my fault that
cheat.
you are negative.
You always cheat. Boom, boom.
Alfred,
Always cheat.
Thank you so much for helping me. Really thinking positive.
Seems this guy is a witch doctor.
Always
so much,
cheating.
I really
Guys,
appreciate your help. Thank you. Let me take the results to my mommy. Mommy, good evening. Mommy, you see, I promise you won't be disappointed.
It's always like that. I don't want to have a look at your work.
Why you see my work?
Oh no, I don't want. I know you. This is not yours.
It's mine.
No.
Yes.
Let me see well. You see, I did not study so much, but at least I can read.
You see?
The certificate.
Yes, I performed well in
What
class.
is this word? Participation?
Participation.
Oh no. But let me see. Where are your marks? At least there I can see well.
You see? Where I got a first grade.
First grade?
Yes.
Let me see the name. Can you first spell for me your name?
K-E-Z-A-B-U.
But here, this is it's like it's not your name.
It's my name, Mommy.
Really? Are you the one who did this?
Yes.
I think you got someone who made for you this. This is forgery.
No, Mommy.
It's forgery.
Not forgery.
Are you sure when I go to school, they are going to show me the same results?
Yes.
Really?
Yes, Mommy.
So what you mean you fulfilled what you promised me?
Yes, Mommy.
Like you made up your mind? Yes. You now settled down in class? Yes. Oh, well done, my daughter. Congratulations.
Thank you,
I promise to give you everything. Next time, you're going in boarding. And please keep it up. Keep with that positivity in your mind and you will succeed in life.
Mommy, boarding.
Yes, you're going in boarding. Seriously.
Yay.
Yeah, please. Thank you and congratulations. May you keep it up.
Thank you, Mommy.
Appreciations to your teachers. Well done.
So I won't read from paper. I didn't write anything. I'm not going to stand here and say perfect things. That's one thing I'm sure of. But this is what we all came up with together. Most of us don't fail at school because we are not book smart. We don't fail because we are not academicians. Because not everyone is meant to be the first. But we fail because of our minds. You go in a chemistry class and you'll be like, my friend, a friend of my friend who didn't even go to school told me chemistry is hard. We usually believe that, right? People who are in senior one have been told by people who finished senior 4 that chemistry is hard, math is annoying, physics is for only the smart people who know mechanics. But going to think about it, if you concentrate on something, you can do anything. The only power is your brain. The only thing you have to depend on is your brain. Teachers will come in class. He will say everything you need to hear. He will teach you everything, but if you're not positive in mind, you will fail even knowing what the teacher has taught you in class. To the parents who are here, don't always cane your children because they got 0 points. Don't shout at them because they got 0 points. Ask them what the problem is, because that is what we really need. I don't need to go and do research and make research and write something from Google. I'm saying things that we all go through. Once I had a report card which had 7 9s when I was in O-level. 7 F9s. Why? Because my friend told me in senior 4, you can never get credits and distinctions. And I got 9s. But when someone told me that your mind is the command center of what you do, I passed. The next time I passed. Most of us here, I know, you may not be the first in class, but stop believing you can be among the last. We are all in school, yes. Some of us are extremely negative. I have friends who were negative. I trashed them a long time ago. They were extremely negative, telling me you can't do that. You are too, it's either you're too good for that or you're the most stupid person on the planet. They will say it in a way that you may not understand, but it's not true. What you hear is not true. What your brain tells you and what you train your brain to tell you is the only thing that is right. Some of us, this will be our last year performing here. I know, they say, ahero kutanguhire. But how did these other people make it? Why do we have rich people? Why do we have people who believe in themselves? Why do we have successful people who know what they wanted and who know what they want? Stick to what you believe, and I promise you, you will make it. I come from a family of, how do we call them? Abachotara. Half of my slightly younger sisters are married. They don't believe that I can be in school and be successful. They believe a man should provide for a woman. How many of us believe in that? None of us, right? And how many of us believe that if you face the world head on and go for what you want and believe in yourself, you can make it? How many of us believe that? Because I do. So, I think these will be my last words here as a student. And it's so heartbreaking. I've grown talents. I can easily cry. But I'm not that emotional. No, when I'm acting, I can cry, by the way. I cry for you. It's not so simple to cry, but, you know, I won't do it. Anyway, thank you so much. If you know you have any questions, please raise up your hand and ask me anything which is concerned with positive thinking. Kahi, Kamengo, any questions? Potpoto SS, any questions? Kahinju, any questions? Rutete, any questions? Chebambe girls, questions? The princesses, SMG, any question? Okay, thank you so much for your time, and please think positive. Nothing is impossible. Thank you so much.
So thank you so much for your presentation about positive thinking. We have learned a lot from them. We can clap for them again. So next on stage we have Rutete Senior Secondary School. We are giving you only 10 minutes. Only 10. And I'm timing. Only 10 minutes. So you can come and take on the floor. DJ can give them maybe.
Only God protects. Happy African. This the legend of the dance. Never, never die. Never, 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 never. Did I die? Lord.
ne basembya nga nnina okusooka wasabira sara kiki kyotya karaoke paka mu goloofa byeboogedde bingi.
Hello. Meanwhile, Kitumba Secondary School, you should be preparing to come here and present your skit. I'm told it is a skit, yes, right? So what? Okay, you are the next on the program. You people that are actually going to present, I'm just giving you less than 10 minutes.
Less than 10 minutes.
Have finished. Yeah, be time conscious. Why? You have very many schools.
So, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. So, my name is Ahewa Davis from Utete Senior Secondary School. As we are here, we want to talk about teenager pregnancy in young ladies. But before I speak anything, I just want to appreciate young lady from, is it Kasinta? He defined it, yes? Busita. He defined early pregnancy in a very good way. So, young lady, if I was the president of Uganda, I would have given you a brand new Beamer. So thank you very much. If I have quoted her very well, she said that early pregnancy is the pregnancy in female adolescents under the age of 20 years. Yes? So, I would like to pose a question to everyone here. If you're a girl, this question goes to you. Does it make you feel great to see other people graduating at universities putting on gowns? For you, you are putting on the maternity gown. Does it make you feel great? It does not. So, we want to see the causes of teenage pregnancy as we proceed. Okay? So, I will get one of my representative here to tell us just one cause of teenage pregnancy, and we shall get one person from you to tell us the preventive measure to it, okay? So, Paul, you can tell us.
Early pregnancy. Early pregnancy is caused in different ways. One of the ways is lack of enough information about sexual relationships.
Indeed, it is. Indeed. So, as we was talking to different specialized medical doctors in Rutete Health Center 4, they told us the causes of teenage pregnancy. So, this is true facts, and we must not take them for granted. Okay? So, teenage pregnancy. One of the doctors told us that teenage pregnancy might have a huge social effect and influence on young mothers and children, health, and it is even expected globally. So, facing a high amount of stress, indeed, when you get pregnant when you are still young, you become stressed. You yourself, you isolate yourself from others. Am I lying? You feel like you are as if like you are traumatized. But all in all, if we have our young sisters in different villages where we come from, if they are all having that problem, let us treat them positively, because peer education teaches us how to deal with our friends, brothers and sisters in a positive way, not in a negative way. Okay? So, one of the causes of teenage pregnancy, one of the doctor which he told us was, the doctor told us that teenage pregnancy increases when denied rights to other decisions that sexual and reproductive health, as well as in what? In human beings. Who in full it is World Health Organization facts it on adolescents' pregnancy, providing a key fact and information causes all consequences. Teenage pregnancy has long been a worldwide socio-economic and developing concern to the developing, and developing under the developed centers. Indeed, as young students, if we are still in school, let us protect ourselves until our time reaches. Okay? Because when you educate a girl, you educate the whole nation. Let us protect ourselves as young boys and girls, and then we avoid such consequences to happen to us, right? So thank you very much for listening to us. I remain as Ahebwa Davis from Mutete Senior Secondary School. Until next time.
Thank you so much, Mutete SS, for keeping time. If the rest of the schools can do like this, but you have exceeded by 2 minutes, so the next on stage is Kitumba SS. Kitumba SS. Let's hurry up. We are out of time. Kitumba SS. Kitumba SS, are you ready or not yet?
If you're not ready, let us call in St. Leo's College just within 10 minutes. Come and present.
Slake? Is Slake ready? If it's ready, you can come and take on.
I dedicate my time to you, my guy.
So Slake, first wait. Slake, wait. Kitumba SS, we are just giving you only 10 minutes. And I am counting, yeah? So when time is done, I just come and pick my mic and I go.
I recognize the presence of the peer education Rwenzori coordinators, the patrons, and the entire body. Good afternoon. This is Kitumba Senior Secondary School presenting a theme entitled Coping with Stress. First of all, stress, it is the extreme psychological and emotional arousal one experiences when confronted with threatening challenges. And I would love to give you the symptoms of stress. The reason as to why I'm giving you these symptoms is simply I want you to help those people who confront those threatening situations. The first symptom is one loses morale for the things he or she pleasures so much. Maybe that person loved dancing or that person loved reading books, but the time reaches, that person loses morale and he or she stays lonely. So I beg you, my friends, if you see someone in such a condition, make sure you plead to their cause, because they will lead to different side effects which are negative. And the last symptom is someone is always with suicidal tendencies. You can observe it. Someone is always hopeless. He or she thinks that he's not important in the world, feels that like everything will never change. So I again beg you, if you see someone in such a situation, please plead to their cause, because they will develop other side effects which will lead to loss of lives. Thank you so much.
Brothers and sisters, here are some causes of stress. Number one, verbal abuse. An example of an orphan. You find a person has lost parents and that person stays with a stranger or a person who knows him or her, but that person keeps on abusing the parents who died. Another one is family breakups. You find a person has parents, now a mother and a father fight a certain night, and in that process, the student likes a mom, and then when the mom decides to leave, that person becomes stressed. Another one is loud music, an example of mushrooming schools. You find a school, they are in class, but music is playing all over the environment. I'm going to talk about relationships. You find a boy has a girlfriend, and if a boy decides to get another girlfriend, the girl will become annoyed and become stressed. Thank you.
My fellow brethren, to add on what my brothers and sisters have been saying, here are the problems confronted with stress. First, when someone is stressed, he will be tiresome easily. He does a small job, he gets tired, even gets on sweating. Another problem is that loss of concentration in class. Another one is that commitment of suicide. I'll give you an example. My friend who was going to kill herself because her boyfriend neglected her. Those were the problems confronted with stress.
Ladies and gentlemen, as my fellow members have been talking about stress, I have come with a medicine, and those are the solutions to stress. Number one, choose your own goals, meaning do something that makes your life happy. Don't fall about other people's words. Number two, take time to think about yourself. When you're stressed up, have your private time and think about your life. Think how your future will be, and think where your life is now. Another one is take care of your health. When you're stressed up, it does not mean that you stop bathing. Maybe you stop brushing teeth just because you're stressed up. Instead of decreasing stress, you will be increasing it, because people will start laughing at you because you're smelling for them, and the stress will increase instead of decreasing. Another one is accept what you cannot change. If you're hurt by someone just because maybe you're short, or you're dark-skinned, or you're ugly, don't be stressed up, because just appreciate God for what you are. Appreciate God for making you what you are, because you are a very unique and special person. No one can ever or will ever be like you. Another one is share your problems with trustworthy friends. Meaning, if you're stressed up, get a friend that you trust so much, tell that person your problems, because they say a problem once shared is halfway solved. So, if you decide to share your problems with that person, I think that person will give you an advice and the stress will decrease. Another one is engage your life in activities that make it busy, like watching television, reading novels, listening to music, and being confident to stand on yourself or defend yourself if someone tries to hurt your life, or if someone wants to make your life complicated. And on the issue of relationships, I encourage you, peer educators, don't put yourself on stress just because of the things that are not even supposed to be in your life. Take education as number one in life, because here is going to be an example of a certain girl who had a boyfriend, and the boyfriend was pressuring her to play sex with him. Ladies and gentlemen, pay attention to this.
Hi, sweetheart.
Baby.
How are you?
Fine, how are you?
Nga, you're beautiful.
Oh, really?
Really? How are you?
I'm fine, how are you?
Are you feeling good when you are seeing me?
Yeah, I feel a lot of happiness.
Before we go far, do you remember what I told you the other time?
No, I don't remember. Make me remember, please. Tell me.
Really?
Yes.
You first sit down and I tell you.
Okay, no problem.
Do you remember the other time when I talked about you?
Yes, I remember, but I don't remember what we said.
You told me that you love me.
Yes, I love you.
Really?
Yes.
If
It's
you
with all my heart.
If you loved me, you would have sex with me.
If you loved me too, you'll do it until I was ready.
Everybody's doing it.
Excuse me, I'm not everybody, I'm me.
It's just part of growing up.
Having sex does not mean you're grown up.
Don't you know that it's part of growing up? When you have sex, you can grow up.
No, that is a lie.
Don't you want to see how it's like?
Yes, someday, but that isn't a reason for having sex now.
I have to get rid of oil in my back.
There is no oil in your back, just spinal fluid.
At your age, you'll get sick when you don't get sex soon.
No, I will not, but might suffer from sexually transmitted diseases.
I know you really want, but you are afraid of what people will say.
No, I don't want sex at this time.
Jesus is the Lord. When you don't want sex, at least I'll have to find another girlfriend.
It's okay, because it sounds like I'm only a body to you. Maybe we should think about our friendship again.
You can't get pregnant the first time.
I don't want to risk, because
Okay.
I can get pregnant.
Okay, I'll pull it out.
Nonsense, look at this one. You'll pull it out. Pulling out does not work.
Do you want it as much as I do?
No, I don't want, because I have a lot of plans for my life. Thank you.
Thank you so much for paying maximum attention to us. And it's a privilege to have a good and sounding club like Peer Education Rwenzori. Anyway, my name is Atgonza Monica, the outgoing chairperson, Peer Education, Kitumba SS. Be blessed.
A big round of applause for her.
My name is Murungi Juliet, a peer educator. Thank you.
A round of applause for her. The outgoing secretary, Kitumba SS, the longest tree in the whole world. Thank you so much.
My name is Kenyange Josephine, a member Peer Education Club, Kitumba SS.
My name is Kemgisa Doreen, the incoming vice chairperson, Peer Education Club. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give them all together a big round of applause. Thank you very much for your good presentation. I hope you, the peers who are inside here, you are getting actually something from what they are presenting, right? If St. Elios College is not ready, we can have Fort Portal SS to come on stage very fast. You're ready? Okay, you can step on stage. And meanwhile, Fort Portal SS, just arrange your things within 10 minutes. You present them to us here, because we are time bad and we need to go for elections. After Fort Portal Secondary School, we shall have Kahinju.
Hello everyone, this is St. Leo's College presenting you a skit about self-esteem and body image. I would like to tell you that if you lack self-esteem and you think that you shouldn't be like yourself one day, you're leading yourself nowhere. In this, a boy called Uncle Maja, who trusted his knowledge-giving stick, was checked and the knowledge-giving stick fell down. After falling down, it was like he won't pass the paper. Later on, he was told to go into the paper trusting his own head. During the paper, some students were caught cheating, and one of the students' papers was torn. Finally, all the students stood up and tore their papers, saying that the work they had done was wrong. But Uncle Maja didn't tear his paper. Finally, he was the best in the paper. Watch as you get excitement. It is as brief as a miniskirt.
Guys, did you watch the match of yesterday?
Good morning,
Yeah,
guys.
it was.
Today we're going to have an examination, so all of you, I'm requesting you to get outside and prepare.
Boys, we are going to do this paper. As you are going to do this paper, let's get prepared. Yes? Uncle Maja, pray for us. I cannot pray. Why are you praying? Pray for us. Yourselves? Trust yourselves. You pray for us. Pray for us. Okay. 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 Lord, as you are going to do this paper, we are praying for 102%, Lord. As you are doing this paper, grant us knowledge. Father, hallelujah.
Amen.
Hallelujah. Fire.
Time up, time up. All of you, line up, line up. As you enter the examination room, is it okay? Enter, enter, enter. Go.
Oh my God!
You what? Please.
I'm not doing the paper.
It's okay, it's okay.
I'll fail. You don't know what I have. No. Teacher, forgive me. Just let me go. Let me go. Let me go.
Give yourself a chance. Before you distribute these papers, all of you must make sure that you read the instructions carefully, especially instruction number 5, which says no copying. If you are caught copying or cheating, you'll be disqualified, hence leading to expulsion. Is it okay? You may start.
30 minutes later, they were caught cheating.
Excuse me, sir.
Oh, sorry, sir.
What's this? What's this?
Let's go. I'm sorry.
Let's go. Let's go. It's wrong. You regret it. Go back. Go back. You regret. All of you will regret. I'm telling you. Excuse me, sir. Time is up. Hand over.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
You come back after 2 weeks, eh? Tell your friends for the results.
2 weeks later, they came back for their results.
Good morning, members. Today, you're going to receive your results. And I'm trying to tell you here that I'm not happy with the rest of you, except for one person, Uncle Maje, who got 98% correct. All the things were correct, except for 2 questions. The rest of you expelled. Your letters are already in the HM's office. You told the examinations. I told you no copying or you'll be disqualified. All of you tell your papers so you have no results. Hence, therefore, you are to be expelled. So go to the HM's office. Go.
Thank you guys for seeing this skit from St. Louis College, Gobe. Now, all my fellow peer educators, these students who had an exam whereby one of them had witchcraft and which he trusted, and the other boys had illegal papers for cheating in the examination and thinking that what they had written from the papers was correct when it was all wrong. These boys lacked self-esteem, which means we value and perceive ourselves. They had low esteem, which is a feeling of interior for others and not believing in themselves. And some students were sent away to dress properly because they through their body image was not good for them positively, yet it affected others negatively. So, my dear fellow peers, as I like to tell you, having low esteem in yourselves, it's a very bad condition. Let us all be courageous. Let us stop being criticizing ourselves, not believing in ourselves. Just stay away with even I know some of us, we are there. We don't believe in ourselves. Always trust in each other, and yet our fellow members, they what? They betray us. So, members, I'd like to encourage you. Let us believe in ourselves. Stop apologizing a lot. You should have a heart of competence and a heart of creativity, and let us be all encouraged in peer education. So, members, what I would like to involve you is, but let us have a sense of contribution, influence, social belonging, purpose, kind, and many others, as we are one. Stop separating from the fellow peers because of the appearance. Believe in yourself. Do not allow individuals and environment factors influence you. Have self-confidence. Identify and feeling of belonging. For competence in yourself. As it is said, a man who is not proud is good as a walking dead. So guys, let us be proud in what we do, because God created us in His own image so that we can be perfect in things that we do. So let us be proud in the things that we do so that we can be courageous and strong and loving. As it is said, that in peer club, as we are at Slake, in peer club, this is our motto, in peer club, we rise up by lifting others. This is a skit from St. Louis College, Chegove, One Love. Thank you, members. Welcome. So, guys, any question?
Thank you so much, St. Louis College. Let's give them a big round of applause. Thank you very much for your presentation. Next, we have Fort Portal Secondary School. Fort Portal Secondary School, come on stage and present your item. After Fort Portal Secondary School, we have Kahinju.
Aragiye bizansaba no gufata keredi ariko oya sinkuburiraga Hennessy. I don't know why kuno baby wamfashe amatwi kuno wimanukira nka movi za kibadashi nubwo utwana twose mbona twigize udushadibu kuri lenga nyinshi dore twose n'udusirimu respecting aho any overdose every time unsanze kenyera nkumenyera kado wanyweze nta money nta bote nta kiniki yeah. Sangwa nuko za stop zansinje morandi ready yeah. Wangunze na money na body na chiniti yeah. Sangwa nuko za stop zansinje morandi ready anytime you want me call me uranyirahira no mubandi nagukoma fansi ububandi Africa inabaranzi. Baby girl, pull up on me, on me. Turaza kwirira gatonda, turaza kwirira gatonda, turaza kwirira gatonda, turaza kwirira.
Excuse me, Shayla, is this you? Yeah. What's wrong? What are you doing with this boy? The club? This is your boyfriend? Shayla, what is this? What kind of path have you chosen? Do you think your parents will be proud of you for this? Let me just leave you to think about it.
Okay, I think, Arthur, you must leave me alone. Please. Go away, please. Please leave me to live my own life. Please. Thank you.
Protocol observed. Good evening. Standing before you is Katsime Diana, a student of Fort Portal Secondary School and a proud member of PI Education. First and foremost, I would like to thank the organizers of this function. We are so much privileged as Fort Portal SS to be part of this. We thank you so much. Another thing I would like to first and foremostly thank the Almighty God who has kept us safe until this moment, because it is not a guarantee that we have to be alive, but by His mercies. So I request that you join hands with me and we give God a round of applause. What you have seen in the skit is about something that I'm going to tell you about. This is mindfulness. When you hear the word mindfulness, what comes into your mind? What do you get mindfulness? As for me, as I understand mindfulness, mindfulness refers to consciousness, being curious about everything that comes in your life. Being curious and you want to know everything before you act, before you walk, or even before you sleep. And you're like, what is going to happen if I wake up late? If I wake up early, what will happen? You have to be cautious about every little thing that takes place in your life. This is not only about the school life that we are in. You can be a person outside, like for those of you who have bicycles and cars, and you are riding, like we have seen in the skit, and suddenly someone jumps into the road. They don't look crazy, but being with a mindful sense, you will have to stop and ask them, dear, why are you just jumping into the road? Just like that all of a sudden. That is what we call being mindful. And mindfulness can also be called being aware of, to consider and heed, to be complacent. Before you do anything in life, you should have the desire to know how you're going to do something. Will the outcomes be positive or negative? You have to be cautious and have a number of questions in your mind. To show that you have mindfulness in you, you can express it in various ways. For example, when you show gratitude to someone, being empathetic and sympathetic accordingly, that you can even show mindfulness through that. Another thing, the way you can show mindfulness is when you're careful with every word you speak and your tongue and the actions you do, to see that you don't put anyone's peace at stake. You don't make anyone hurt by your words or even your actions. And mindfulness does not only stop at looking at things, but also getting a numerous number of questions in your mind. Having a high level of curiosity to know why something is like this, why this and this is in this current situation that I'm seeing it in. You have to be cautious to know why someone has given you a certain gesture. For example, I'm walking and someone just, I don't know how to say it in English, but someone just, most of us say, kunuga. You have to be cautious and ask yourself, why has this person seen me like this? Give me I should have to know why. What have I done to this person to see that they have the courage to look at me like that? Why have they done such and such an action to to me? Sorry. Most of us do ignore mindfulness because we actually maybe don't know. We ignore it because we think there are little things we're not supposed to think about. There is a certain part in this skit that was there. A girl was walking with a boy. A girl is walking with a boy and a friend is cautious, wants to know why do you have to do such a thing at such a young age. You know, for example, the young generation, we have a habit of saying, for example, me, I'm a school girl. I don't have to think so much about everything because I have no family. No, I don't have. I have to care about myself. Why think about every little thing that takes place in life? But you are mistaken. You have to be mindful. Every little thing, be it in your physical, mental, spiritual life, you have to be mindful. Because when you are mindful, you get the benefits you won't realize sometimes. This mindfulness can help reduce on anxiety and stress. This same mindfulness can help you to cure some heart complications like stroke. Another thing, mindfulness can help it can help people to alleviate difficulties. Before something happens to you, you can think of what to do to what could have caused that problem. So I urge you members, you always have to be mindful about everything. You know, mindfulness is something that we do ignore, but it is a very important therapy you have to take. It is free of charge. You don't pay money because it comes from your mind, your personal mind that you control personally. You have to embrace it wholeheartedly because this mindfulness has been buried in the grave of our ignorance. We pretend we don't want to know, but it is very vital and important. When you have mindfulness, I'm sure everyone is going to realize that you are responsible just from the words you speak, out of mindfulness, from the actions you do. Everyone is going to realize this person is responsible. And I'm sure a crown of public respect you always have on your head.
In addition to what she has just said, I would like us to first look back to our families, where we come from. Let us look back. At home, before you take any action, now all of us here are youth. Before you take any action, you must know that, you must remember that your parents, your relatives, and the whole community is suspicious of you because of the teenage we are in. This is actually an interesting one. I mean the teenage. We appear so unique. Yeah, actually, with a unique character, though at some times we are misunderstood through our actions by the elders. We find pleasure in the acts and interest in all things that we do at our own pace and will, and we do not like being pressurized. But what appears most interesting is that we always gradually find the answers most interesting in our life by taking action upon the decisions we make on our own. We always rely on what others have to say about our actions, which has actually enabled us to do things which we thought impossible before. The youth think that they know everything. However, we should be mindful of our parents, relatives, and siblings. Or we may think about everything, but we must think about our families, because The parents have some things they need us to do, and our siblings expect us to comfort them in some situations. So we should be mindful at school, at home, and in the community, because all community members are looking at you. Gundi's child is growing up. How is she growing up? So you must be mindful in every action that you take, the words that you say, and in your thoughts, because you don't know your next step. Not forgetting to consider our siblings' likes and dislikes, because most especially, our little ones expect us to comfort them in some situations that they are going through. Calmly listen to all your siblings and judge them accordingly. Do not fall aside. This will help them improve on their sleep and see the world with such a mindful sister or brother with great clarity, without attachment to preconceived ideas about people, places, and things. You are a youth and in your teenage, but let it not be a burden to your parents at home, relatives in the family, and the other people in the community. As I'm concluding, you can choose to embrace this habit of mindfulness. It will be described on you that you are definitely responsible, and public respect will be a crown on your head. Endeavor to always be listeners and actors at the same time, because faith without actions is dead faith. Thank you for listening to us and lending us your ears.
So thank you very much, Fort Potro Asias, for presenting to us your skit and the rest. It has been so good, so engaging. We can clap for them again. So the next on stage we have Kahinju Asias, Kahinju Secondary School. You're the next on stage.
Mirai no, idale kamorai no, fada mo kai no. Fami mora baby, you can share my no. I'm a petty great at love. Yeah, my believe Star money mo available. You be my cross, my available. Give me my baby, go kada.
Kahinju.
Banana, oh my banana, go chop my banana. Show me power, go me go ah. Let me do mala, Jimalaika, Jimalaika, my Sudana.
Hello, with everybody for you. Body just shake bello. What is up on bello? Bello, deliver like I get bello. Them say I dey go sell out. Them say I dey go sell out. Destiny to fortuna, I go make you Joe Dada. Say you get the power. Sweetie passy, I'm a lucky too. Shinji Kagawa, Jesus Christi Lobawa. Got them falling yakata. You know I see sabi.
Love you, sabajidemu baby. Another day, same was same angle. Love you, pulira yenyinze obuzito. Lole wangulira bimbo. Ngamba tokoma, ngamba yongeza baby girl.
Yeah. Hello members, hello students. How are you? Hope everyone is fine, not so? Yeah, I will welcome you from that beach holiday. It was, yes, it was long. But I will welcome you. You look nice, you look smart, everyone has grown. Yeah, we sent you for a holiday. We never only sent you to rest, but also to help your parents in domestic work. Hope everyone worked and everyone... What's wrong? What's wrong, please? You can come in. You can come in and get a seat where to sit. Excuse me, guys. Give me attention. Give me attention. I'm talking to you. This is an orientation day. And excuse me, James. I don't want your confusion in my class anymore. Hello. Can you give me attention? Excuse me, young lady. Can you introduce yourself?
Who?
Let her introduce herself, not you. You're not excused at any time. Excuse me. Stand up and...
My name is Daphne Angel from Kampala International School.
Excuse me. Can you welcome her, please? Yeah, Angel, these are all good students, and we welcome you at Kainji Secondary School. It's a nice school. I think you can get friends. Yeah, I'm Madam Martha. I teach biology, and I've come just to introduce to you a new topic about STIs. So the next time I come back, because I see time is not my best friend, next time when I come back, I think we will start from there. It's time for you guys to go for break. Thank you.
Man, they have brought a new girl. She's very cool. How have you seen?
She's shoot, eh? She's shoot, eh?
Now what should we? We should just approach her, should we?
Eh?
You have some cash and we approach her.
Yeah, I should, eh? You see? Okay, let me go. Raise. What's up? What's up? Yo, what's up?
What's up?
You fine?
I'm fine. How are you?
Good.
But you usually greet me because you've seen me with a new chick.
I know he's greeting you. Don't you know that?
You've not been greeting me. Just because you've seen me with a new chick, so you want...
Okay, let us conclude. Let us not go by, let's not beat around the bush. What do? I need the chick. I just need the number. That is all. You just give me the number. Only the number, Igawe.
Which number are you talking about?
The mobile phone number. What else? You mean, which? Do you have any other number?
Okay, if you want a number. Okay, I have an idea. Do you have money? Yeah.
They call me Big Daddy. I'm the only guy with the car in the whole school. Don't you know that, man? Eh?
Okay, you give me money, I'll give you a number.
Money?
Yeah.
You just need money, eh? Money. How much? Okay. You give me the number. Ronald, may help me and write the number.
You're giving me this less?
Economy.
Economy, what do you mean by economy? I want money. You can't just give me 10K. Okay, I'll give you a number. I only remember 4 digits. Yes.
You have made it a business.
Okay, 0746. I want more money. If you want me to remember. Okay, now I'm going to be rich. 0746. Whatever. That's it.
The other one. We go.
Girls, let's go for break. Hello, students.
Hello, teacher.
Hope you've got. Hello, students. Hope you're all fine.
No.
What's the problem then?
No supper.
Excuse me, John. Can you shift from there and go back this side right now? What's the problem with the new girl?
Yeah, this one.
Shift from there and go back this side, please. Yeah, as in I had told you, we are to look about STIs. Yeah. But this time I will let you go back home because I think time is not our best friend.
No,
Go make more research on the topic that I told you so that tomorrow you can come with some good ideas. Then what? What's the problem with the new girl? Hey, Angel, what have you done? Only that? Okay, go make more research on the topic that I told you. Then tomorrow you will come with some good ideas that you will tell me. A topic about STIs, please.
Okay.
STIs. Go make more research so that tomorrow you can tell me.
Otatutera tuganyira wewe. Man, this girl is not picking now. What's wrong with her? She's not picking, Let her be, because I need to get some. But she's not picking.
Hello?
Hello. Of course, it's me, the big boss.
I'm talking to
You're talking to the one and only guy. Okay, my name is Revelation, the only guy with a car in the whole school,
You mean the other boy that sits behind me?
No, not that guy who sits behind. Okay, I'm the only guy who has a degree in secondary,
Okay, I've got you.
Let's be brief. What I need to do, I need to meet you. I just need to give you some money. I need to take you for a ride, we guys with big, how we do it,
Why?
Yo, so, okay, when do we meet?
Where should we go?
Of course, at my own land, only mansion, palace. Of course, I do my own thing. Yeah, you come to my home, you eat, you drink. Even if you need to do other things, we do it. We come. You just come and we meet her.
Okay.
Okay. We meet next week,
Give me 20 minutes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Whew.
Yes, good afternoon, members. How are you all? Hope everyone is perfectly okay. Yeah, as I told you last time, that our topic was the what? Someone to tell me, please. Tell me. The new girl? Okay, you can tell us. Excuse me. Stand up. What are you fearing? They're all good students. Okay, someone else to tell me. STI is in full.
What?
Yeah, you can tell me.
New girl.
Really? Why a new girl?
STIs are sexually transmitted infections.
I think you can clap for her. What's the problem then? Her answer is very correct. What's the problem? Excuse me, John. Someone to tell me the signs and symptoms, please.
Excuse me, madam. May I go out?
You can go. Yeah, someone to tell me the signs and symptoms, please. Last time I told you to go and make more research. Google came. What did you do? You went only to sleep? Tell me. First stop. Is he the boy who has just gone outside? Hey, excuse me. Let's continue with our topic. The signs and symptoms. Yes, and tell me.
So was on Tenito.
Yeah, you can clap for her. You can clap for her.
Wow.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for being a good class. I think for today I will stop from here. So, any question?
Excuse me, Madam Martha.
Then what? What? Why are you itching yourself?
I'm requesting to talk to you, madam.
To talk to me?
Yes.
Okay, you can find me in my office. Not here.
I'm dying. I'm dying. The inching is too much. Oh my God.
Yeah, what's up? What's up, John?
Madam.
Yeah.
Okay, good evening. Oh, I mean, good afternoon.
It's fine, it's
Good
fine. What's
morning.
your problem? What's your problem? Please tell me.
Okay, madam, you remember the other new girl, eh?
Which new, wow, the other girl?
Yes, Angel.
Yeah.
Now, madam, she came, we went there and we, you know, after 1 week, we went and we had sexual. Now, madam, I'm feeling.
What? Are you the
Yes,
John I know?
Madam, please, you listen to me.
John, at first I saw you when that girl entered class. I saw you.
Madam.
I saw your reactions and then your...
Madam,
oh,
they will
someone,
listen. Okay.
First white. Margaret, can you call me the new girl who just came? I think, tell her to find me in my office. Hurry up, please. Yes, how are you? The same thing like, how are you?
I'm fine, ma'am.
Do you know this? Do you know this? Do you know this boy?
No, yes.
Do you know this boy? How do you call him? What is the relationship between you and him?
My friend.
Your friend? So he has some issues he's telling me. But anyway, I will help you by taking you to the nurse. Not
Do
so.
what, madam?
I will take you to the nurse for a checkup because he had told me many things where you were not. So, check up. I think you can follow me to the nurse.
What do you have? You guys.
You come and we go. I think you can leave him alone. Let us go. You come. Yeah. Nurse, good evening. Yes, I've just come with my students. Yeah, they've got some problems, so I've brought them for checkup. Maybe they can come and tell you some of them. John, you also come. Follow him. Hurry up, please. No time to waste. Speak louder so that she can hear you.
Madam, I'm feeling a lot of. I have some inching under my.
Look at them. Just look at them.
Madam,
Is it what you used to do at your school?
Inching. I have inching in my
Nice. I
private parts. I'm called Revelation Nicholas. Yes. After 1 week, we had the sexual intercourse with the new girl. She came. Now I'm feeling. Yes, she's the one now. She's feeling like as if she doesn't know me.
Treatment which will help you after within 2 weeks you will be okay.
Thank you. What about me? You've only given her. Okay, you girl, you see. Okay, you see.
You go take that medication. So, nice. I hope everyone is fine. So, yeah, as in today, I've not come to teach, but I've brought someone for some guidance and counseling. Because no, let her introduce herself, I think.
Good morning, class. How are you? I hope you are all fine. My name is Dorothy Kantu. My name is Dorothy Kantu. At the same time, I'm a nurse. I work at Kahinju Hospital. I'm happy to see you. I'm here to talk. I have a very good information which I brought to you. And it is about STIs. As you all know, that STIs, these are sexual transmitted infections, and examples of those diseases include candida, syphilis, gonorrhea, and even HIV.
How about
it is okay. Okay. When you get those diseases, there are some signs which you can observe. And these are itches on your private parts. We have.
Yes.
Any other? We have sores. Thank you. Anyone with a question? Yes.
How are those diseases transmitted?
Okay. All those diseases are transmitted most especially through sexual intercourse. Any other question?
Anyone with a question, please, to ask the nurse?
Okay.
And
how can we prevent them? So much. You can prevent those diseases in many ways. One, use of condoms. But me, as a nurse, I don't want to encourage you to use condom because you are.
Yeah, hope everyone has learned a new thing and you'll not do some mistakes again, not so? Okay, thank you for your time, please.
Can know, can do, make a change. Change the world. Save the world, save the world. Can tell. Can tell. To know. Chill, chill, chill. Sometimes. Can know. Can do. Make a change. Protection. Change the world. Yeah, sex you can do is all the rule. Abstain from sex cause that you get it for the sweet. Cause everything you can do is just abstain. There is nothing that comes your way if you feel the pain. Make your life clean, cause everything that you need will always come your way. Every day and night, the only thing you can do is to abstain. Now make the life so that it can the way, so that we can save the world, save the world, save the world. Sometime Can no. Can do. Make a change. Change the world, change the world. Save the world.
Thank you so much.
Good afternoon, fellow peers. My name is Bagaya Dafin Angel. I'm a student of Kahinju and the President Peer Education Club. Today, our theme was STIs, and we presented a skit and a song about STIs. STIs are sexually transmitted infections. These infections are not only transmitted through sexual intercourse, but also through our toilets. Some diseases like Candida are transferred when we don't clean our toilets well. And others are sexually transmitted like gonorrhea, syphilis, trichomoniasis, and many others. These diseases, we can prevent them when we abstain from sex, in most cases. Condoms can also prevent this, but only 50%. Abstinence is the best for us peers who are still in school. Let's join hands, fight against STIs. It's Kahinju SS presenting.
Ready to serve. Thank you so much, Kahinju SS. Your presentation was wow, eh? We have the eatings, eh? Yeah, we shall learn because the eating, it comes from very many things, eh? But me, I don't have eating. Don't see me doing like this and you say have it. Me, I don't have it, eh? Yes, because me, no. Those things, no. So the next on the agenda we have.
Dear ladies and gentlemen, I'm not satisfied by your appreciation towards the presentation.
Yeah, those people, no.
Let's give them a big hand clap. Yeah. It was nice, and great people come last, of course. They had their good presentations, and we learned a lot from their skit. Thank you so much. Many thanks to students of Kahinju and the peers as well. Thank you so much. Dear ladies and gentlemen, the next item on our program, we are going to have the elections for the new executive for peer education in Rwenzori. And for that matter, I'm requesting each school to be having 5 people that are going to take part in this election, because we want to be equivalent in this. We need to be having the same number of people that are going to vote. And we need, just among us, you choose 5 people that are going to take part of the elections, and others will just be there behind. Just 5, very fast. Choose yourselves, I'm coming. You show me the people that are staying here in front, and others, we shall take the back seats. And only the 5 people that will be left here in front are the ones going to take part of this election. May I receive just 5 people from Kamengo Secondary School to stay there? And I see others leaving. Just in a minute. Others stay calm, seated. I'm going to reach your school. 5 people stay and others step behind.
Hello?
Are we 5? DJ?
Hello?
I want to see you there. 5 people from Kamengo. You're there. Okay. And Kitumba SS, 5 people to remain here.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Baby, you and you what?
And I'm creating a boundary around this point. This point. The rest should be there. 5 people. Each school should choose 5 people. Choose 5 people to come here. Choose 5 people. Yes. Even the people that will be willing to stand for any post from any school, you will be among those 5 people. If you want to come for any post, you will be among those 5 people. St. Leo's, I need your 5 people here. Kahinju Secondary School, 5 people. Faster, faster. Choose 5 people. Choose 5 people as well. You're ready, 5? Are you 5? Chebambe girls, are you 5? Ready? Are you 5 already?
Fort TV, stay entertained.